Hi, it's Chris again with C&H Auto Accessories, coming from hot South Florida. That's right, Margate, Florida. And by the way, if you have questions, that is our telephone number. Feel free to give us a call. The website is on this, as well as a link to all the products I'm going to show you will be at the bottom of this YouTube video. Now, that being said, come on over here. What do we have? Let's come over and take a look. Well, we have a Ram 3500, brand new 2023 here. And we put on here a Truck Covers USA American work cover with the full-size toolbox. Man, this thing is great. Now, let's see, it opens up here. You got this actually has storage underneath here. Now, this does have a light in here. If you look over here, we'll go ahead and, oh, let me get the remote real quick and I'll turn this on. There we go. Let's go ahead and, there we go. You got your light. Now, we did set up the locks to this to work with your remote so that when you hit locks, it's gonna lock it all up for you. And that's a real convenient thing, because if you have all your valuable tools and you lock your truck, you know your toolbox is locked as well, and that's real important. Okay, there we go. Now, we also have the Rhino Racks on here. These hold up to 500 pounds, as well as the Yakima T-slots. These are the HD T-slots, which are the heavy-duty ones, and they do 500 pounds as well. And it gets a magic number of 500 pounds, because guess what? This cover holds 500 pounds evenly distributed. So, man, this is your tank model of your rolling cover. So let's go ahead and take a look how it works here. Now, what I like about this cover, besides being super strong and looking good, it opens up like butter. Now, that we're gonna pull this little lever, and I'll talk about that too. Now, this is an 8-foot bed, so you want to be able to open this thing up and get to what you need and be in and out. Now, one thing I want you to take a look here, how much room you have at the bottom of this. Even though you got a full-size toolbox, you still have room at the bottom of that bed there, and that's a really nice feature. Now, these racks are removable, and I'm going to show you that as well, but basically these come off here. Thank you, Dave. I'll show you real quick. Let's bring the camera on here and show you how easy. I'm going to take my little key here, and I'm going to take that off. Now, see the little red things? I'm going to just take my thumbs. Look at that. Super, super easy to take off and then put it back on. Just push it here. There you go. So if you need to remove the racks, it's not a 20-minute job. It's a 30-second thing. So you can take them off real easy. Super, super easy. Now, I'm going to show you another cool thing. Now, a lot of rolling covers, you only have the option to have them open or close, but not on Truck Covers USA. They have quite a few stops. You hear a little clicking noise, that is a stop. Every time you hear a clicking noise, that's another stop. So why is that great? Well, let's say you put something in there's a little tall and you want to have the cover as close as you can to that item. You could do that with this. Really, really nice feature. So I'm going to go ahead and close this and show you another really good feature. Now, some covers have a lock in the bottom, some covers have the lock, on the top and the bottom. This has both. Why is that good? Well, if your tailgate is closed, you can still open your cover with the lock up here. But what's nice about this, if you don't have your key on you open your tailgate, all you have to do is pull this lever and it opens up. Now, another really good feature on this is when I go to close this, it automatically locks. That means I do not have to take my key out, put in there and lock it. It does it automatically. So if you close your cover, it is locked. And that's really nice. Just like if you lock your doors, your toolbox is locked. You want to have all your valuables in here, but sometimes we forget things. Well, you think, so did I close the cover? Yes, then I locked my cover. If I close the toolbox, did I lock my doors? I locked my toolbox. It really kind of helps out in case you forget things. Another nice thing about this, I'll go ahead and show you, is this one has drainage system underneath the canister and drainage system up front. Basically, this is going to do a better job of letting the water out from your drainage system here. Now, speaking of water, I tell my guests all the time, I put in the videos, I tell them in person, I put it on the wall, these are not submarines. They're on the website, they said these are weather resistant or water resistant covers. They don't say they're watertight because they're not submarines. So you cannot, even a Rolex doesn't say watertight. It says up to so many atmospheres. So that being said, if you see a small amount of water in that, that's kind of normal. If you see a lot of water in that, not so much. But this one, they do a good job of keeping the water out. With all the extra drainage system here, it makes a big difference. And the better covers have the 4 drainage system. Again, I love this thing. I like the small canister. I like how easy it is. And this is really the best cover for this truck. What do you mean by that? Well, this is an 8-foot bed. This is a dually. Some covers require you kind of reach over and have a handle here. And the dually makes it really hard to do that. This cover, because it makes you stand in the back with a strap, super, super easy. So you don't have to worry about the big fenders, or you don't have to worry about how long the bed is. This makes your life a lot easier. So if someone comes in here and says, I got a dually. I got an 8-foot bed. What do you recommend? I recommend this. This is the best cover you can get for this truck. Different trucks, I recommend different products because not every truck is going to work with every product. But this is a great product for this truck. And of course, this truck is not a, just a hang around street. This is a work truck. He wants to be able to put his tools in there. He wants to put racks on here. He wants to be able to use it for work truck, but he still wants it looking nice. And that's nice about this cover. It still looks good, but it's going to service all his needs. Now, if you like this product and you want to get it, you can always come to our store and have us put it in. And we put it in, we put a 1-year labor on here. Also, this is going to come with a 2-year manufacturer warranty from Truck Covers USA. But if you don't live here in Florida, we can ship anywhere in the continental USA plus Hawaii, and we're even doing Puerto Rico. So if you don't live in a continental, we have a few spots outside we can take care of you. And the nice thing, if you buy from us, we do the installation. We can walk you through your installation. So if you get this and you're like, oh, I don't know what to do here or do there. What about the spacers on this? What about this? What about that? You can call us. We'll walk you through it if you bought it from us. So if you bought it from the guy from Amazon who doesn't install, he doesn't know what to do, and he can't answer your questions, well, unfortunately, you're out of luck. If you buy from us, you get us. So keep that in mind. Again, if you like what you see, hit that like button. We appreciate it. We're a family-owned business, and we actually have more than one family working here. We got Dave, who's behind the camera. His dad and his mom both work here. My dad works here. My brother-in-law works here. My sister works here. And occasionally my daughter every couple of years. Again, thank you so much. And this is a review of the Truck Covers USA American work cover on a Ram 1500 4x4 dually with the 8-foot bed. Huh? 3500. My mistake, sorry. Thank you so much.